Okay. Yeah. Come on. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hey y'all, what's your girl AD?
Hey, it's your boy Z. Good afternoon.
And you're back at it with the PM crew for
Woo
Boss.
woo. Boss FM. What are we listening today, AD?
So, why don't you start it off today? What song do you have for the day?
All right, you know me, a huge fan of old school 90s hip hop, big fan of Eazy-E, and would you know it, Meg Thee Stallion samples his iconic Boys in the Hood and changes it up to Girls in the Hood. It's an absolute banger. It's cheeky, it's got attitude, and it's out everywhere. Go check it out. Shout out Meg, shout out Eazy-E. Rest in peace, Easy, one of the greatest of our time. And it's a good song coming out this week.
For sure. All the hotties, I'm guaranteed, are on that. And another honorable mention, everyone who's been on TikTok and social media, I am sure is familiar with Jack Harlow's What's Poppin'. It's like, I already know you back then. What's poppin'? Well, there's been a remix, and guess who's on it? None other than Tory Lanez, DaBaby, and Tucci, Mr. Lil Wayne. So
Hey.
that is a banger for sure. I kind of like it better than the original because, they all do their little spin and their verses on it, and it's fire.
Hey, and it's on TikTok, so you know it'd be blowing up right now.
Of course. TikTok's everything. TikTok's life. So, on to some serious news. We want to definitely mention few greats who have passed. Mr. Carl Reiner, who was a famous comedian and actor, creator of Dick Van Dyke Show, died at 98 of natural causes, as well as Boggs, who is a member of Injury Reserve, a hip-hop trio from Arizona, died at 32. Causes are still unknown. So prayers out to them and their family, and we hope their family nothing but the best in this.
Absolutely. It's a difficult time for everyone, and we have to stay indoors. Things like this are going to happen. It's essential that, we do have to mourn privately. We can't be going out right now, especially. You have to keep social distancing norms in mind, but we hope their family's doing well, and rest in peace.
For sure. In some positive news, though, one of my faves, Miss Ava DuVernay, has another amazing banger of a project coming out. You know anything about Ava DuVernay like I do, if you've seen When They See Us and A Wrinkle in Time, she is the mastermind behind that all. And now she's doing it again with Netflix. Shout out to Netflix and Ava. Yo, coming in
Awesome.
clutch.
Awesome.
So Netflix did announce that Ava DuVernay will be leading a series that will be airing as 6 episodes scripted, following the adolescence and upbringing of the outspoken activist and former NFL player Colin Kaepernick. The goal is to bring the new perspective into a Black life by not letting it be displayed through the white lens. So shout out to both Ava DuVernay and Colin Kaepernick. And shout out to Netflix for just killing it in the game of streaming and of television and film, period.
That's a show I'll be seeing immediately. Cap, everyone loved to hate Cap when he started it. Now you realize he was right all along. He was one of the early adopters of this whole thing.
Ignorant were quick to hate Cap.
Oh,
But
yeah,
the
yeah,
ones
absolutely.
who were for it and
Absolutely.
were woke, we already.
It was cheap. No, it was cheap shots taken at him. They misjudged his intentions of kneeling, and hopefully, if Netflix is putting out more, people will understand, his true intentions.
For
It'll be
sure.
cool.
Yeah.
Be something we'll be watching soon.
The same people who hated Cap are the same people who probably don't take their caps off in the national anthem. Just saying. So
It's also the people who don't wear masks in public.
100%. So moving in, we did see how amazing the BET Awards was, and I think considering that it wasn't like a live scripted show like it usually was, they did an amazing job. I thought personally.
Yeah.
And the VMAs will be happening this year as scheduled in New York, New York. Despite ongoing and increasing risk of COVID-19, they plan to maintain the high safety standards to avoid spreading the virus. However, some may think it's a bad idea. Honestly, I don't, because I personally believe we have to continue living our life, because God forbid, say I pass away tomorrow.
Mhm.
I don't want my last moments to be okay. I didn't get to experience like happiness and laughter, and I was just like inside. No, I'm going to do what is necessary to keep me and my family safe. Yes, but I'm going to try and do as much adventures as I can possibly.
Yeah.
And you can't be scared and let fear keep you from living your life. That's just how I see it. Period.
Hey, yeah, sure, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a little early. August is a way off. Let's see how things play out.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
And I'm confused because everyone said that, oh, this virus, it won't survive the heat in stage two, phase
I
two.
don't think
But the
everyone said that. I think there was one person.
the doctors said that, yes, they did. The
Did the
doctors
doctor
said
say
that.
that as well?
Yes, the
Okay, okay,
professional
okay.
doctors said that. And not only
Oof.
did they say that, but they said phase two will not be until the fall of this year. It's literally like less than 2 months of them opening, and we're in what they call phase two. So imagine what phase three is going to look like in the fall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I remember a certain someone said you drink bleach and you'll be fine.
Said, let's not
Yeah,
quote that word for
yeah.
word, but
VMAs, do you think like musicians will show up for it, or do you think they'll be like, nah,
it
we're gonna stay
depends.
safe?
Let's see how they do it because they can either do it like how BET did theirs,
Yeah,
pre-record everything with production and all that, or they
yeah,
can
yeah.
do it with like seat space. It's gonna look weird, but I mean, we'll find out more as it's released. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're your PM crew at Boss FM. I'm your girl A,
PM crew, and it's your boy Z.
and we'll